Alright, before we start off this episode, I should probably say that my last save file got corrupted, guys, so I had to go back to the very beginning of the game and play back up to this date. So, this is why these things, my stats are different numbers, and because I was actually focusing and didn't buy the wrong clothes and didn't go on unnecessary dates when I didn't have proper clothing, my relationship with Shuppin is now at smiley face level. So we can start having different dates with him, which I'm excited about starting tomorrow. But yeah, anyway, that's what happened. If you're like, things are different now from what I remember. So that's what's happened. I'm working at the bakery still. I need to start studying. So let's make sure. They were at smiley level with Mr. Shuppin. So, also I want to just change in my outfit. I don't think I didn't put that on. I'm just switching between the two punk things for now until I get more money so I can start getting some cute clothes. Let's call Shuppin and go to a different place. How about the arcade?
The arcade? I don't know.
Oh, come on. It'll be fun. What better way to relax after a hard day's work than flashing lights and the sound of gunfire?
Well, I guess I could meet you after I'm done here if you want.
Yay! Thanks, Shuppin. You won't regret it.
See you later, I guess.
Success! Guess I better get going. But I'm all changed. Nice. Shirt. I don't know what it says.
Sorry I'm late. Took a while getting out of work.
We were waiting for once. Wow. It's no problem, really. I haven't been here long myself.
You look like you just got back from a rave or something in those clothes, Rosie. I mean, they really suit you and everything.
I'll take that as a compliment, I guess. As long as I don't smell like I just got back from a rave, we're golden. Hooray. You know, they seem to have new things in here every time I visit.
Huh. Sorry, I don't really know too much about this place. I come down every once in a while, but even then, it's mostly just Marius beating me at stuff.
Well, you can't lose at Puricura, right? Why don't we take some of those?
I don't really understand the jargon either, sorry.
You know, Puricura. Those glittery photos? I'm pretty sure I've mentioned this before.
Doesn't ring a bell. Well, you can take them if you want. I'll wait out here, I guess.
I think you're kind of missing the point here. We're taking them together. Right now. Up to it. Well, I really don't mind what we do. Let's try something else. Or hey, you get to deface them afterwards. It's artistic. One of these two. We'll try the artistic one. It might not fly. Graffitiing over people's faces is always the best part of taking any photo. N'est-ce pas?
Well, when you put it that way, just go easy on me, okay?
I'm hardly going to be scribbling over your face, Shuppin. I'm pretty sure that's a crime against nature. It's a crime against all that is holy. These didn't really turn out too great.
Are they not supposed to look like that? I think that one actually looks okay. From an angle.
I guess I really don't photograph too well.
And maybe if you squint a bit.
You're really not helping. Until next time, Puricura machine. Rosie's so into the Puricura. Okay, well I guess we'll continue hanging out. What's going on in the hanging out stuff? Lamb! We're gonna run away from Lamb. Sorry, Lamb. We'll do club. Hey, Pateem. And so that was the end of that venture. After that incident with the glockenspiel, I was loath to try any instrument again for quite a while. Eventually, though, I settled on the flute, and I haven't looked back since. I am not especially proficient at it, even after so many months, but there has been at least a little improvement. I'm glad it's working out for you. Oh, Rosie, I'm so glad you decided to come back. Have you decided which instrument you would like to try? Or perhaps you're already a musician?
Oh, me? God, no. I think I'm gonna stick with something simple for now. Something without too many strings. Like the cymbals, or a tambourine.
Ah, the tambourine, my mortal enemy. Well, we have plenty of those here. You may take your pick of any of the instruments in the room, though I cannot quite recall which boxes are which.
Well, what's that big thing over there, under all those boxes and that curtain thing? I've been wondering what's under that sheet since I got here.
Oh? I believe that's a piano, though I've never seen it used. It's possible it hasn't been tuned in a long while, but you're welcome to try it, of course.
Ah, well, makes sense, I guess. I'll just move these things here and... Oh, yeah.
Ah, yes. I think a little tuning wouldn't go amiss.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Oh, don't worry. I'm sure I could ask one of the music teachers to tune it up for us. I'm sure they would be thrilled to assist any student showing an interest in music, given the rarity of the occasion. Of course, I wouldn't want you to feel obliged to learn the piano. I've heard it can be quite a difficult instrument.
Well, it can't hurt to give it a shot, I guess. I can already play chopsticks. There can't be much more to it than that, right?
Ah, I'm sure.
So anyway, Patim. Ooh, which of these do I want to do? How are you going about learning an instrument on your own? Tell me more about this guy you like. I've never really seen you around school. Oh, but if it's Shuppin, I'm gonna be in trouble. Maybe we'll just start from the top down. How are you going about learning an instrument on your own?
Oh? Well, it has been very slow going, but I've been attempting to make sense of these how-to books. That and attempting to learn notation at home. The internet really is a truly useful tool. Unfortunately, I have yet to understand the finer nuances of musical notation. Quavers and crotchets and minims. Oh, it's also confusing.
Was that English just then? At any rate, it's really impressive that you've learned all that by yourself.
Ah, believe me, you haven't heard me play.
Still, it'd be much easier if there were more of us studying together, right? I'm sure if we just advertised a little more, we could get more members. Even get a band started up.
Oh, well,
Sorry, I didn't mean to be pushy or anything. But, I mean, if we both looked for new people together, it would be a lot easier, right? Not that I don't like hanging out with just you.
It's not that. It's just... I don't think the other sixth form students are particularly fond of me. And so I wouldn't be much help in recruiting new members.
Eh? I'm sure it's all in your head, Patim. Why wouldn't they like you? I mean, aside from the whole thinking you could play an instrument thing.
Oh, I don't know. I am rather strange, I suppose.
Strange?
I did not grow up here in Northmain. My accent and speech are a little foreign to most people.
Oh, is that why Purr is like constantly trying to stop himself from, or trying to get himself to use contractions? Because he's trying to acclimate more to Northmain speech? Interesting. Where are you guys from? Well, yeah, but that's a quirk, right? It's no reason not to like someone. Besides, I like the way you speak. I keep imagining you're from this well-to-do family who live in a mansion in the snowy north, with maids and butlers, and a grand piano your mother would make you play whenever Aunt Regina came to visit, and...
Ah, you got all that from the way I speak?
Sorry. Guess I got a little carried away.
I'm sorry. I'm afraid I do not possess that kind of skill. I could never guess what kind of upbringing you might have had.
I'm sure Council Flat in the city center is the first thing that comes to mind. It's okay, I can handle the truth.
Well, my own upbringing was not too far off, to be honest. At any rate, I very much like the way you speak too, Rosie. Since moving here, I've always wanted a more normal speech pattern. This is the English I was taught as a child, but upon moving here, I see that it is rather unnatural.
Well, why don't we help each other out? I could help you, simplify a little, and you could help me sound less, retarded. What do you say?
Musical tuition and speech therapy. It could work, I suppose.
You have yourself a deal.
And I'll keep an eye out for new members, too.
Ah, you truly do not have to. But thank you, Rosie.
My pleasure. So, should we maybe try and learn something this week?
Oh, of course. Actually, studying had completely slipped my mind.
Ah, Petite, you're too sweet. Too pure and too sweet. Keep trying to hang out with people. Well, I guess that's all the work I'm going to get done today. Might as well have a go on FaceMate while I'm in here. I guess I should feel bad about dossing around in the common room, but is anyone in here even working?
Come on, Merle. I'll just be 5 minutes, I swear. I mean, I'd go online on my phone, but I'm on pay-as-you-go and it's like £5 a minute. I just need to set something off real quick.
Pull the other one. We both know that as soon as I let you on here, you'll be raising barns and letting your cows loose all over my page. It's for your own good, really.
That's the thanks I get for trying to spread my agricultural wisdom to the masses. I won't bother inviting you to join the farming fun next time. See how you like that.
I really have no idea what you guys are on about. What are you up to anyway, Merle?
Oh, you know the usual. Just doing some tactical FaceMate reconnaissance. It's mental, some of the personal stuff some people post on here. I know for a fact, for instance, that Lou Beasley ought to be in English right now, but is instead skiving off at Burger Baron with that slag Katie Eckersley from year 10. It's enough to make you sick, really.
Never mind that. It says my crops need watering, look. Go on, give them a quick sprinkling for me, you know you want to.
I'll consider it. Let me just check this right quick. Oh my god! Oh my god, Rosie, have you seen this?
Huh? What is it?
Apparently Lamb Bachaku's throwing a Halloween party. She's got an open invitation up here.
Huh. I thought you hated Lamb. I'm pretty sure I remember you calling her the scum of the earth and a cruel bitch from hell.
Yeah, but she's a cruel bitch from hell with money. Do you know how loaded her family is? She lives in some weird rural hobbit mansion in the middle of nowhere. I bet she's got maids and nannies and all sorts. I know I'd be willing to put my hatred aside for a few hours, especially if it means I got to dress up and possibly shove some of her silverware down my costume. Okay, we're totally going to this. I'm going to get my costume, like, right now.
It does sound pretty fun. Are we even invited, though? I mean, I'm sure it'll be fine, but I don't really know her all that well.
Hey, if you put an invitation up on the internet for all the web to see, you deserve all the thieves and scroungers to turn up, to be honest. And besides, you can be my +1. I've always wanted to say that.
Well, thanks.
Don't mention it. You're in too, Marius, right?
You know me. Any excuse to dress up. Shuppin will probably be up for it too if he's still awake at that time of night.
Dis?
Shh, Meryl, what have I told you about shouting in here?
That is bored and undignified, I know. Duly noted. But anyway, Bachaku's party. You're coming, right?
Pass up a chance to visit her lair? Not likely.
I know, right? This is gonna be amazing.
Oh, Resi, you don't have a costume yet either, do you? No. I wouldn't even know where to buy them, really.
Well, that's perfect. We can all go costume shopping together tomorrow evening. The owner of La Dauphine sometimes runs a Halloween stall. Hopefully she's still doing it this year. The costumes are super cheap anyway. Ooh, this is gonna be ace. Let me just take down her dress and... Hey, Marius, when did you sneak on there? I'm still logged in, you know.
And I'm raising my barns on your account. You're getting XP for this too, you know. I'm doing you a favor.
A Halloween party? Sounds like it could be fun. I wonder what type of costume I should buy. Yes, well, I have two options, actually, for that. For now, we'll relax. This is the last place I'd have expected to find Halloween costumes. Couldn't she have hoarded the place up a bit? It looks like a little girl's bedroom.
Well, that's me sorted. It's a good thing, too. I've got absolutely no money left.
I think I might go with this one. It's pretty basic, but I think it's kind of cute, right?
Ah, Dis, passing up one of the few chances we'll have to slut it up this year, I see. That thing comes down to your knees.
As well it should. You could do with a little more modesty yourself, Merle.
fat chance. If you've got it, flaunt it. That's what I always say. Have you chosen yet, Rosie? You're not afraid to show little skin, are you? I guess I've narrowed it down to these 4. But it's so hard to decide. Ooh, you've got to go with this one, definitely. We'd almost match. Though I guess this would look a little out of place. A little? That one's barely even clothing. We'll be walking out into late October weather, remember? And she lives in an old mansion, too. I bet her house is freezing. Heh, practical as always, Diz. So, Rosie, what's it going to be? Don't be pressured into picking that one on her behalf. I personally think this one would look amazing on you, Rosie. Well, I guess I'll go with... Let me check on my notes, I believe. Yes, I can pick between the paladin armor and the fairy dress. I've worn this before, so maybe I'll go with the fairy dress this time. Be a little Tinkerbell. Go for it. Huh. How old are you, 8? I'm pretty sure that thing belongs in the kids section. Well, I think it's sweet. It's kind of pure looking, you know. The wings are so delicate. Don't listen to her, Rosie. I think it's lovely. Some people just lack imagination. Halloween isn't all about sex, you know. That's a lie and you know it. What's the point in dressing up if you can't show a little leg? At least that fairy skirt is short. Hey, stop sullying my innocent costume. I'll have you know the short skirt is for maneuverability purposes only. You don't see Tinkerbell flying about with her skirt down to her ankles, do you? Around her ankles, you say? I'm sure there's a version of Peter Pan like that out there somewhere. Oh my goodness, Merle. Now you're just twisting my words. If you two are done ruining my childhood, I think we better go pay. I'm with Des on this one. I guess you're right. Looks like we're done here. Roll on the 31st, I say. I guess that's me sorted. Hopefully my costume will go down well. And we'll just ignore Peter Pan forever, please. Aw, piano tuning. Hello, Rosie. I just wanted to let you know that Mrs. Mitchell was ecstatic that someone had showed an interest in learning to play the piano and had it tuned for me by the end of the day. So feel free to stop by and use it whenever you like. I can't wait to hear what wonderful music you'll play. I'm not having much luck with the flute, but I shall persevere. Perhaps we can cheer each other on. Take care, Pateem. Aw, sweet Pateem. Oh, I got more mail? What? Oh, bonfire night. You never emailed me about this, Merle, when we were on your route. Are you going? I have to, but I don't think I'll see you there, unfortunately. Gotta take my stupid sisters and cousins. Like 10 of them. Mom's so cruel sometimes, seriously. Might be fun, though. We made a massive guy, and we're gonna set fire to it on the night. Might be good for a laugh, anyway. But I sounded right mental there, lol. Hope you have a good one. Merle. Thanks, Merle. Where are we on the diary page? Still at a smile. So let's go for dates. Hey, Shuppin. Do you want to go to the park?
The park? Well, I do have a little free time. I could meet you after I'm done here if you want.
Yay! Thanks, Shuppin. You won't regret it.
See you later, I guess.
Success! I will have to go shopping at some point.
Sorry I'm late. Took a while getting out of work.
No problem. I'm still from a rave. As long as I don't smell like I'm from a rave. Ah, it's such a nice day. And there are so many people about. We'd best decide what to do before everywhere fills up.
I'm not too fussed either way. You just pick whatever you want.
You sure? No complaining if it's something you don't like.
I'm sure it'll be fine. I guess I've only got myself to blame if we end up jumping into the lake or something.
Don't tempt me. I guess we could go and feed the ducks. Just stay here and admire the view. Go and get something to eat. We'll start from the top. Let's go and feed the ducks. I used to really love doing that as a kid.
Huh. Well, actually, I've got a load of out-of-date stock from the bakery we could use. Baguettes, rolls, that kind of thing. Might be a little gourmet for ducks, but you never know.
Result! And hey, I'm sure even ducks need a little hot cuisine every once in a while.
Huh. I'm glad there's someone looking out for them at least.
What can I say? I'm just a caring soul. Aw. Hooray. Duck feeding. Perfect date. Nailing it every day. Ah, Mr. Taciturn, here to turn my head away. Brr. I'd say I was glad to be out of the cold, but it's the library. I think I'd rather take my chances in the rain. Is what the old Rosie'd say. But starting today, I'm turning over a new leaf. I'm hitting the books. Education, education, education. There's hardly anyone in here, but there's still nowhere to sit. I know it's uncomfortable for the poor things, but surely people could put their bags on the floor instead of taking up valuable seats. Maybe I should just study at home after all. I've had a lot of good, though, it's done me so far. So many distractions. Oh, looks like there's a spare seat at that table over there, across from that oddly familiar redhead. Whoops. Now, where have I seen him before? So beautiful. Oh, Rosie. Isn't he in my English class? What was his name again? Red or Reed or Raid or something? When will we find out your name? I'm surprised I didn't recognize him sooner, to be honest. He's pretty outspoken, always arguing with Mr. Mackham over the tiniest details. Pretty broad shoulders for a bookworm, though. I wonder if he bench presses dictionaries in his spare time. Interesting hair color, too. I wonder if he dyes.
You having fun there?
Eep. I mean, Hi, I'm Rosie. We're in the same class. Sorry, I'm still kind of new here. Just thought I'd, come over and introduce myself. I'm Rosie. Maybe you've seen me around. I was just thinking, I'm sure I recognize that guy from somewhere. I didn't quite catch your name. So, yeah. Come on, man, work with me here.
You sitting down or what?
I guess? So much for my bubbly self-introduction. Well, this is awkward. For me, I mean. He seems pretty oblivious. Funny, he seemed way more talkative in English. That book must be pretty damn interesting. He hasn't looked up once. Though I guess he might have actually come here to study, God forbid. Ah, that's that book we're meant to be studying this term. Crap, we're actually meant to be reading it outside of class?
What is it?
Huh? Oh. Was I staring again? He probably thinks I'm some kind of creepy stalker. Well, it's just that book. I forgot we were studying it. In class. Which we have together? I wonder if his parents have to work this hard.
I know we have class together.
Of course he... Wait, what? He noticed me?
It's the beret.
Huh?
It stands out.
Oh.
What can I say? I'm nothing if not observant. Well, doesn't look like I'm going to get anything done today.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. I'll stop talking.
Oh, so you are capable. I'm glad.
Eh? You're kind of a dick.
Come now, Beret. This is a library. I'll not have that kind of talk. Some of us are here to learn.
Twat. And if I leave now, it's like he's won. Damn him! Looks like I'm here for the long haul. That's one way to keep me studying, I guess. Barf. Barf all over your beautiful face. You're so distracting. Ba-ding, ba-ding. Oh, hey, Patine. My girl, I love you, but we can't do anything yet. Can't remember if we did club last week. I might just ignore Patine. Ignore Patine.
Oh, just a couple more sentences and I'll finally be done with this bloody report. I guess I'm not the only one with coursework. I get the impression Lamb was here way before I dragged myself in. We've been sitting here in silence for at least an hour, but I guess it's not too awkward. She's pretty engrossed in her work, after all. The head of year's daughter, huh? Makes sense that she'd be dedicated to her studies, I guess. She must be under a lot of pressure, too. And finished. Probably not the best conclusion in the universe, but it does the job. And hey, just made the word count. Now to see if I can get it in Mackham's pigeonhole by 4. Ugh, why is my bag so bloody heavy? Good luck, Lamb. Huh? With your coursework, I mean. I'm, gonna go. Can't break her concentration that easily, I guess. Oh well, nice talking to you, Lamb. Thank you for not complimenting my bag this time, because it weirded me out last time. Alright. Nailing it. Woo! Eep, I can't believe it's Halloween already. I'm kind of excited. I kind of wish I was coming from the same direction as the others, though. I feel more than a little self-conscious riding the train on my own dressed like this. And I've been on the train so long. I guess Lamb really does live in the middle of nowhere. Ah well, here goes nothing, I guess. Wow, this place is absolutely packed. I think half the internet must have turned up. I wouldn't want to be Lamb when her parents get back. Rosie! I barely recognized you. Oh hey Merle, Dis. You guys look amazing. Don't I just? It was a bitch squeezing into this thing, but I'd say it was worth it. I guess so. You won't be able to eat any hors d'oeuvres in that thing, though. It's like a corset. I guess Rosie and I will have to enjoy our vol events without you. It's a small price to pay to look this good. It's a shame half the other girls here have gone for the animal ears thing, too. I wouldn't worry about it. Yours is clearly the best. Oh, you're making me blush. Don't encourage her. Ooh, heads up. Pachaku, 9 o'clock. I think that might be our cue to disappear into the kitchen. I hear that's where all the action is, anyway. We can't avoid her forever, but I guess I'll try to avoid making a scene just yet. She doesn't hate you, though, Rosie, so you should be fine. Come and find us later on, okay? Okay, sure. I guess I'll go mingle or something. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. You're not really narrowing down her options any, Merle. See you later, Rosie. I wonder who else is here. Shuppin, what do you got for me, dude?
Hey, Rosie. I wondered whether you might be here.
Huh? Whoa! Low-budget toga. I like it. I like the Roman look. Oh, hey, Shuppin. Maria said you might come. You enjoying the festivities?
I guess so. I think I've spent more time gawking at Lamb's massive house than doing anything Halloween-related, to be honest. You know she's got like 6 bathrooms? It's pretty obscene, to tell you the truth. But anyway, your costume's really awesome, Rosie. I'm really liking the wings.
Really? Everyone else seems to think I look like an 8-year-old.
What? No way. You look really classy and ethereal-like, you know? It's really well made, too. Those wings must have taken forever.
Well, thanks, I guess. He doesn't need to know I didn't stitch the wings myself, right? Well, anyway, your costume's really awesome, Shuppin.
It's okay. You're not going to hurt my feelings if you tell me the truth. It's pretty much a train wreck, right?
I am telling the truth. I think you make a really good... Greek? Roman? Frat boy? I don't know which one to pick. I thought Roman at first, but... Should I just save? Roman?
Oh good, it is Roman, right? My history's pretty awful. They seem to wear this sort of thing in all the movies anyway. Only, you know, not made out of bed sheets and safety pins.
Hey, for all we know, they might have done. I'm sure even the Romans were strapped for cash every now and again, right?
I guess so. It really is the cheapest, laziest costume possible, though. I didn't even remember it was Halloween until the last minute, so I pretty much rolled out of bed and took the sheet with me.
That's what they call resourcefulness.
Huh, well, thanks. I feel like slightly less of a pikey when you put it that way.
Glad I could help.
Anyway, I guess I'd better get going. I've been trying to keep moving. There's this group of girls who keep trying to look down my toga. I don't want them pinpointing my location.
Poor Shuppin.
It was nice seeing you anyway, Rosie.
Ah, same. Hope you have a good night. Well, as good as you can with all the sexual harassment going on anyway. Poor Shuppin. Ah, looks like the party's winding down. I'd say it was a pretty fun night overall. You ready, Rosie? The trains will have stopped by now, so we're gonna split a taxi. Yeah, sure. I'll be right there. Aw, and here I was looking forward to riding the train again in this getup. Oh well, I guess there's always next year. That was a very successful Halloween, if I do say so myself. Hey.